yet, so I haven't not been able to my bed. That just was dragging on. Welcome back to another edition of Detroit Knife Reviewer. Today I have for you the Spyderco Manix 2 Lightweight. This is a fantastic knife from Spyderco, a very popular one. In fact, Blade Magazine in 2010, this knife won the award for Most Innovative American Design, which is a pretty cool fact. It's one of Spyderco's folders, as you can see, and it uses a ball bearing locking system to hold the blade open, and it uses that tension to kind of spring it back, hold it. There's a little bit of resistance into the closed position. It's got a wire pocket clip, as you can see, the wire outline. This is the first knife I ever had that has a wire pocket clip, and I kind of like it. As you can see, over time, this is starting to work away. When I first got this, it was uptight to the handle scale. Now it's got a little gap in there. Pretty deep carry, only about this much sticks up out of your pocket, so that's not too bad at all. The whole knife is rather large though, so it kind of takes up a lot of top pocket space. I carry my knives in my front right pocket, and my phone is usually in there, so I have to be a little bit cautious when just throwing stuff around in there. For being a larger knife, it is really not too bad to manage carrying it around. It only is tip-up carry, but it is ambidextrous. You can switch it over to this side here via the mounting point. Screw comes out. Of course, it's got Spyderco's big leaf-shaped blade, and the oversized opening hole just really looks like the classic Spyderco. On the blade it says CTS BD1 and then has a little spider logo on this side. On the other side it says Golden, Colorado, USA, Earth. So that's pretty cool. You know that this knife was made on Earth. The handle scales are actually really cool pattern, kind of grips into them. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. This, instead of having the normal G10 handle scales, it features what Spyderco calls the EdgeTech FRCP, which stands for Fiberglass Reinforced Copolymer, and is extremely lightweight, but also very durable. As you can see in the back here, it has there's a little piece of metal in there just to take a little bit of stress out of the plastic handle scales, but I've never had an issue, and it's always very good grip. And speaking of the grip, you can see it's got this finger choil up closer to the blade, so you can actually choke up on it a little bit more. You can hold your hand here and be working with it, or really choke up onto it and get in close with the blade for whatever you're trying to cut or task you're trying to accomplish. Real quick, I will mention the specifications for this knife. I'll get out the trusty ruler. Overall length is right around 8 inches. That's pretty good size for a knife. Cutting surface is right around 3 inches, and close, it measures 4 3/4, and this way is actually pretty wide also. It's about almost 2 inches, 1 3/4. This is the Manix 2 lightweight, so it's a lot lighter than the normal version. Get out my scale here, and it weighs in at just under 3 ounces, 2.9. That's pretty lightweight for a large folder. Really do enjoy this knife and highly recommend it to anyone else that enjoys a good knife from Spyderco. Thanks for watching, everyone.